another video and I'm in the same shirt. What does that tell you guys? That tells you guys that I have the second load to do today. Well, technically not the second. I had a delivery in the morning, and after my delivery, then I have a nighttime pickup back in Seattle. I was just in Seattle yesterday, got home yesterday, unloaded this morning, sat at home, and then got another pickup is at 8 p.m., delivers at 8 a.m. Delivers in the morning sometime. Picks up at the air at XPO. Picks up at XPO, which is a cross dock. Everybody knows XPO. You guys see XPO trailers, trucks, everything. It's not any news to you guys at XPO. And it delivers to a hardware store in the morning, 2 pallets. I forgot how many pounds already. It's not heavy. So somebody supplies it. It's, look at that outside. Very smoky, visibility, crappy. So, not that pleasant to drive just because the visibility is low. What are you gonna do? You can always be happy. You can always have it right. You can always have what you want. But hopefully in the end it all works out for you. Van, that's another thing. Van's got a mind of its own still. I thought maybe I could, I have a dirty air filter. Maybe it's not getting enough air. Maybe something clogged, because you never know. Winter, from all summer, maybe I got hay in there, maybe I got bees all over the place. I had all that happen before where it was, you don't have power. So I thought maybe that has something to do with starting. There was just a small chance. I did take it apart today, the air filter, looked at it, blew it out, it wasn't that bad, so obviously it's not that. Something has to do with the fuel. And I don't know what it is, either the injectors or either the injectors are bad and they're flooding it. That's why you can't do proper startup in there, or fuel rail pressure is not right, but I'm not getting any codes. So this is the funny part. No codes at all of any kind. You can't start it easily on my own. Sometimes it takes like 4 tries. Sometimes you gotta spray starting fluid in there. So something's going on in there. It's either too much fuel or fuel's not getting enough in there. I don't know. I gotta find out where my, I got a new sensor, fuel rail sensor somewhere laying around that I purchased from another van. Gotta find it, maybe install that, see if that will help. If that's not the case, maybe it's the brake sensor, which is the down below one. It's really hard to get to. Could be that one. There's a few things that it could be, but at this point it's unknown, and I'm just kind of winging it, you know, just kind of going with the flow. So I guess until I decide to fix it, like tear it apart and really change out everything, or do more research and find out exactly what could be wrong. Or, you know, just replace everything I need to kind of replace, the routine maintenance type of stuff. And then, hopefully that'll fix it. So I don't know. It could be the fuel filter. It could be that rail sensor. It could be the crank sensor. I'm not sure. Something's up with the fuel. Or it could be bad injectors already in here. I might need to replace all the injectors. I have no clue. It's injectors. Injectors are pretty pricey. This van is old, maybe it's time for an upgrade. been looking around. I've been looking at, actually I've been looking at some of the longest and the tallest Ford Transits. I know they're a really soft ride, and I know they drive super quietly. But I just don't know. I'm a Sprinter guy. I like the longest and tallest, even though the vans I was looking at, they're the longest and the tallest in its kind. But still, they're as tall as a Sprinter, but they're not as long as a Sprinter. And then a Sprinter, an extended one could be 192 inches long, which I haven't done my research yet. I'm not exactly sure yet what the longest Ford Transit is. I know it's going to be somewhere around 160, maybe 159. Maybe 170. I'll do my research and I'll find out. I'm just looking for a good pricing one. If I can find one with low miles, I gotta go buy brand new, let them go out, enough myself to justify that. Those are my thoughts. If you guys drive the Ford Transit, let me know. I do want, if I do get that van, then I want the 3.5 EcoBoost. That way I can get my 20 miles per gallon in that thing. And hopefully, it's long enough. I'm not losing too much versus this one. There's a guy in town that's selling 14 Sprinter with 120 something miles, 1,000 miles. He wants 42,000, which is quite a lot because brand new there's a 43 and 14. If it was a 2.1 liter 4-cylinder, I could maybe offer 30 bucks. But if it's 3.0, 6-cylinder, I can't pay him for a van that's already old, and I can't give him a price of a regular price. It's not worth it. If that's the case, I'll just go dump, $7,000 or whatever the engine will cost for this, or a good used one, and just have all the spare parts I need for everything, and just gonna take it off another engine if I need it. Just go that route, just keep the body on this van, just have to keep running. I'm sure that's the best way, or best, probably the best deal. And I bought this van for $14. There's no such price right now. That's what I paid for. Made it to XPO, so I'm gonna go check in. Driver entrance, driver dock, blah blah blah. Supposedly it should be ready at 8 o'clock. We're gonna go see if it's ready any sooner. I am here hour and 15 minutes early. If you're earlier, then you can never be late, so it's always good to be early, but not too early. Hopefully some good news, and You know, they're promising it's still sitting in some trailer, or in the back of some trailer. They said it just arrived today. So they're promising to have it done, or they're promising to have me loaded in about 15 minutes. They're gonna dig it out of the trailer. So I'm waiting. Meanwhile, I opened the doors, and it's like 100 outside almost. It's 98. I'm keeping my stuff running, that way I don't have to worry about that starting the van. And just kind of cleaning up. I got a bunch of scraps on the ground. You know, the bed was on the floor, because usually what I do is on the turns, I like to give it some gas. That way you get into the turn better. So eventually everything that's not secured is kind of all over the place. So my bed is usually hanging, like, you know, part of it's on the ground, not my bed, but my mattress. It's always like, you know, down there on the ground almost. So I have to always fix that up. But besides that, I just have straps. If it's usually like one piece, then I kind of keep them in there anyways. That way I don't have to take him out, unwind him every time, put him back on. I mean, I don't have anybody else walking back here besides me, so it's usually not a problem for me to have straps, you know, still in the ground. But it's 2 pallets, I don't know the size of them, so I'm gonna remove my straps and just kind of see what the load is like and how big it is. If I have to move the bed up, we'll do that as well. Not a big deal. Besides that, I don't know what else I could show you guys. You guys can look. Bunch of trucks, they're unloading. Nobody else here getting loaded besides me. And apparently, the way they're making it sound like is the way they're making it sound is like they usually don't load anybody who's gotten here. Oh, look at this guy getting towed. Somebody had a fun day on a Friday. Hopefully mine won't be like that. But it sounds like usually they don't load anybody the same day they get the freight, so not sure why. Usually we're kind of used to it, you know, arriving, or we're waiting for it to arrive and then hurry up and grab it and go, you know, things like that. So something different here, I guess, which is okay. So they asked me to see if there's any damage. Well, no visual damage, but this box has seen better days. It's holding up because I already strapped it in. But on this side it's got rips and you know, ripped all over inside of there. She says it was packaged up somewhere on top of a trailer, somewhere up on the very top somewhere. So supposedly nothing was on it. It was sitting on top of other freight. I don't know how they do things, but I'm going to send a picture of that, send them a note of this, and on my way. Actually, it's one piece because for some reason I'm all mixed up. There was a few different loads I was bidding on and gave another load to another driver today. So this thing, it's it's only one piece is what I'm supposed to have. So it's all correct. And on my bill, same thing. I know it's hard to see. They gave me a crappy copy, but it is one piece. One piece, people. Let's roll. I'm sure that darkness requires an explanation from me, and I'll explain it to you guys. I was driving, and then all of a sudden I see a lot of dust in the field and headlights sticking towards me. So obviously somebody flew off the road. I tried to stop, but there was a guy behind me, so I slowed down to as much as I could, and then I turned around. He stayed back there. I turned around. He backed up. Anyways, by the time I got to the scene of what happened, there was like 3 different trucks there. So it was a pickup truck. They flew off the road. They got California plates. They're in the field. The field is like flour. It's so soft. I walked in there and I got all the way down to like down to the boat. Anyways, I went in like 3 inches or 4 inches deep in there right away. No matter what you do over there, it's not bad. So these guys obviously can't get out. They're having a hard time. I offered help with the chain. I said, hey, do you guys want to, you guys got the pickup trucks, the diesels. You guys want to pull them out of there? I got a long chain. They kind of like, no, I don't know. Nobody knows anything to one of those things. Then I went and grabbed it, came back. They agreed to having it. All of a sudden, they're already like, you know, trying to do a UE. They did a UE in a field somehow again, and then got out on their own, actually, right in front of us. Everybody's like, oh, we just want to see it now. So all these little rednecks, they just wanted to see it. They all saw it. Anyways, that's what happened. I don't know if they're drunk, if they're high, or what it is. I said, hey, I don't know. They're trying to flee the scene or what before the cops stop by and try to, you know, figure out what's going on. Some of those guys are saying, oh, maybe drugs. I don't know. Whatever it is. They're out of there on their own, actually, which is unbelievable. Maybe they got the motivation from so many of us showing up over there. I'm not sure. I'm glad they're okay, alive. I made it to my delivery finally. It's a tractor place, and I must have a tractor part in the back of the van. I parked right over there. There's a big tractor here, there's a big tractor inside. And they're all closed, no posted hours anywhere. Nothing like that. There's another huge one inside of there. So, I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Parked right there so they can see me, hopefully, when they get here. I'm off to bed. I was tired until I got here. Now I'm not so tired, but anyways, long story short, I gotta get some sleep. Promised kids are gonna go take them to the lake, but man, oh man, I hope these guys show up. I hope these guys show up in the morning. That way I don't have to wait for them. Supposedly on my rate, whatever, on my paperwork it says that I was supposed to, or I'm supposed to be here at 10 in the morning. I hope it's sooner than that, because if it's 10, it's kind of late. It's like a 2.5 hour drive home, or maybe even 3 from here. I haven't even checked. No, it is what it is. guys didn't know, it's going to be 100 here today. 100 degrees. It's been 100 for... we've had 100 a lot this year. I'm talking about a lot. Even the pickup I was doing in Seattle, all their trees are like... They look like fall trees because there's not enough watering, no rain. Everything's dry over there. You guys, it's kind of incredible. They got a drought going on. I'm not used to having a drought in Seattle. Neither are they. You should see their the lakes over there. They call it lakes, but anyways, it's all cold water over there. But when I was driving through the day before yesterday, so many people were on the water over there. The water's cold. It's like freezing cold. I'm sure it's like somewhere around 40 degrees maybe, if not. That ocean water. Yeah. Anyways, I'm heading home. I got kids waiting to go to the lake. So I'll get home, shower, change, and head on out. Take him out. It could be the last time this year, just because it's summertime. Well, just because it's school's coming up, so summertime's almost over. But you never know. I mean, sometimes we've gone out even in September. Before I sold the boat, we used to go out all the time, even in the middle of the week for a few hours. Now there's no boat, so I'm not sure if we're going to go out in the middle of the week. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I hope this video helps you guys to know how this process works, how to load, how to unload, driving tips or whatnot. It's kind of self-explanatory, but some people might need extra explanation than others. So I hope this helps you guys out. Have a great weekend out there. God bless. Catch you guys on the next one.